Hi, my name is Liz. I live in Boulder, Colorado. My background is medical. I've been a physical therapist for nearly 30 years. And I am attending a conference currently that is the Society of Progressive Medical Education. And I've had the good fortune of being in 2 classes with Dr. Keneally. And the reason I was excited to be here and learn from her is because 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with advanced stage breast cancer that had metastasized to axillary lymph nodes. And at that time, I was 51 years old, and like most patients who receive a cancer diagnosis, I started acting from a place of fear and agreed to surgery because it made sense to me to have the cancer tumor removed and the infected lymph nodes removed. I also agreed to chemotherapy, radiation, and potentially tamoxifen, which I later learned was chemotherapy in a pill. So I woke up from my surgery, was home 3 days later, and the truth about cancer was streaming live on the internet, and it's a 9-part documentary series. And Dr. Keneally was she was involved in an interview, and she inspired me on many levels to reconsider chemotherapy, radiation, and drugs. And what I learned from her and from some of the others in these interviews is that my immune system was severely compromised, and that's why cancer was able to thrive in my body and grow over a period of possibly 5 to 10 years. And I've been undergoing mammograms annually for 10 years, and they never found the cancer. I found the cancer after palpation, a self-exam. Anyway, so moving forward, had surgery and decided to heal my body because the chemo and radiation wasn't going anywhere. And all these other tools that I could put in my toolbox that I was learning from Dr. Keneally was that I could restore on a cellular level the health of my body. I could use nutrition, and I could detoxify and restore my immune system. And so I took steps following her guidance and some of the others, and her program works because it's 3 years later, here I am, and I did none of the conventional treatments other than the surgery. Now, I'm not saying that chemo and radiation and medication don't have their place. Sometimes there's a need to bring those in, but what people need to understand if they've been diagnosed with cancer is they have to heal the body on an emotional level, on a cellular level, bringing in the right nutrients, removing toxins and metabolic waste, all these things. And so her program is comprehensive, and I just through the classwork here was reminded of all the steps we can take that are non-toxic to the body, that will heal the body from the core forward. And I've found, newfound strength to stay the course and living this new lifestyle. My dietary changes are working for me. I'm joyful every day, grateful every day. And so if you're considering working with her or you are currently working with her, yay, because you're going to get positive results.